Hey YouTube, what's going on? Puppet building update. So, I probably should have grabbed those materials before I started, but it's okay. I'll show you. I don't mind having to get up and use my Lego legs. So I will show you here where we are at with the Wembley replica. So about 2 years ago, maybe even longer, I did this mock-up here, which looked okay, you know. It was okay size-wise, you know, honestly pretty close to the actual pattern. But you know, I changed some things, like this one. His mouth plate was two separate pieces, so I made the top flexible, but I didn't make the bottom flexible. He was just hot glued together. Yeah, so he was just like an okay, just, I guess, first try it for a few years ago when I really didn't understand the techniques and stuff. Especially mouth plate, I didn't know what size he should have. I think I just put in a random mouth plate and called it a day for him. But that being said, so we have this mock-up here. But then, as most of you know, I had yellow fleece that I just was like, I'll build him out of yellow. Doesn't really matter. I'm not super particular on the color. I changed my mind very fast after seeing the original color of Wembley. I dyed it to this more greenish yellow color, so it might still look really yellow to you, but it's actually a very nice green, more accurate color to the real puppet, or the real thing, I guess you should say. But yeah, this is the color of it, and I like it. So this is what I'll be using. This is the F3 Fleece, if you're wondering. This is not Antron, and this is not Fazelle. So I'm interested to see how this looks. Because when you grab even the mock-up here, or one of the mock-ups I should say, and you grab it and you kind of just put the fleece around some barriers, you can sort of start to see here how he'll look. Sort of just do that, and I'd say that looks pretty close to Wembley, pretty close shape-wise. So I was happy about that. I just dropped the head. Oh well. But this is the fleece I used. If you're wondering what colors I used tropical teal. I don't know if I have them in here with me at the moment. I used tropical teal, Rit Dymore, and dandelion yellow. Yeah, dandelion yellow. So first I dyed the whole thing with dandelion yellow, so about half of the bottle of dandelion yellow, and like only a splash. I literally just splashed it in of the so confusing with all these colors of the blue, the tropical teal. So yeah, so that's what I did to get this color. And then his fur has finally arrived. So I worked on it a bit. I still have a little bit of work to do on it, but this is gonna be Wembley's fur. It's very thick, very thick. So yeah, it's originally like Grinch-ish fur. It's supposed to be like the Grinch fur, but I'm using it for Wembley because it's long enough, it's fuzzy enough, and I think it'll look really, really nice. It also works for like if you wanted to build Oscar or something. I'm gonna have fur all over me from him. But yeah, so you have let me grab the fleece here. So you'll have this and this, and yeah. So then today, I worked on patterning his head and seeing if I like it, and working on his mouth plate pattern. His body is going to be all one piece of foam. I just have to work around some of these shapes and work that out and stuff. But I don't know which I should show first. I'm just gonna go ahead and show the body first. So this is one of the mock-ups from my Kermit that I'll be using the pattern, like one of these sections, and make it all one pattern like I did for Kermit. So I like this shape. I like this skinny top but thick sort of bottom here. So I'll be using this pattern here. I kind of glued on just a foam tail just to see how it works. There's metal on the inside of there to sort of hold it on. I just used some random ostrich feathers that I had around to put them together, but you can see how the movement really lays with the character. So yeah, his tail's also posable, so you can, you know, kind of do what you want with it. But yeah, so that's his tail. And then I just got a notification that 200 people like my post on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should be following me by now, because that's where I post all my puppet related stuff, like literally every day. I have like an everyday build post schedule, so I post at the end of the day what I'm working on. So if you want to go follow me, I'll put it in the description so you can go follow me. And I also just hit 1,500 followers today, which is super cool. The other day I hit on YouTube, I hit 1.6k or 1.46k, something like that. But yeah, that's really cool. 1.6 or something like that. Yeah, I hit that on YouTube. 1.5 or 1.6. But let me show you the head that I've been working on. It is really quite cool, if you ask me. I love the look of it, and I love the shape of it. I love how it feels. But I'll put him on here. There we go. Yeah, so he looks really good on camera, actually. Yeah, I do. But this is going to be Wembley's head, and release the foam pattern for it. And I think the mouth plate pattern that I made surprisingly actually works for him. So I don't think I'm going to change that really. I might bring it in here a little bit at the corners. But overall, I'm really happy with this. As you should be. But yeah, he is quite fun. So nice squishy, you know, good foam. Darts on the side of the head, if you can see that. But yeah, he's just a really beautifully built character, and I can't wait to finish him. I won't be working on him tomorrow, as I have drum corps tomorrow. So yay for that. I shipped Elmo off. Elmo's gone. Josh just got Elmo today. He posted in the group. Oh, Elmo looks amazing. So, yeah, if you want to see more of my build process, definitely go follow my Instagram, because I post a lot of pictures of my build process. I answer questions almost 24/7, even when it's like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I'm still answering questions that people comment. So, you know, feel free to ask me questions on there. Let me show you the head with the body. boop, boop. I might make the head a smidge bigger, but I don't think I really need to.
Because I think that looks good. Don't you think? Don't you think, Gobo? Don't you think it looks good? Well, I tried. What is that? Is that a bug? Something's wrong with the cave. I can feel it.
But yeah, he's gonna be a fun little guy, and I can't wait to work on his hands, because those are gonna be different, because he doesn't have just straight up and down hands like most characters. Fraggles have their thumb on the side, so yeah.
But I am super interested to see how he works and how he looks when he's finished.
Because I think I'm gonna build a full-bodied Wembley just for the sake of it. I haven't ordered feathers yet because feathers are expensive no matter what time you get them, so I don't think they're essential right now. I'm just trying to build the main puppet and then add the feathers after that. But yeah, I think he looks good. So, make sure if you like my videos to like, comment, and subscribe. And
we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.